It's noontime, and two boys from Brooklyn want to serve you a huge portion of humor for lunch. So break out the lunch pail or the sandwich you packed and let Les and Freddie S bring you jokes and nostalgia mixed in with important information about medicine, food, dating, or just the stuff you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. And if you have a story about anything you want to share, a bad date, a movie review, or just the strangest thing that happened to you at work, call in and join the fun toll-free at 1-800-889-0267. Right now, sit back and let's start the lunch break. Freddie S. and Les are ready, so here are the boys.
He took me to the island, told me there's so much in store. He showed me like a movie, then he put the pedal to the floor.
And good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
South Florida, Atlanta, New York City. Those tunes. What's the name of the album?
The Truth Never Lies. It's my new single that just released this past July.
Oh,
So-
The truth never lies.
The Truth Never Lies.
She's
She's deep.
another believer of the grand illusion.
The Grand Illusion.
I don't know. I think she goes beyond the grand illusion. I think she understands deeper.
I actually do.
I
She
think,
does.
yeah,
Funny
the
enough.
truth never lies. She's got it.
Funny
latest and the
enough.
greatest, but we'll get to
She's
that.
there.
We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
How are you, Mrs. Fluffy?
I am fabulous. How are you?
Oh, that's so cute, Mrs. Fluffy. That's so cute.
You like that name?
Her
I
father
do.
gave her that name. He called up one day,
Yes.
and he stayed on
Really?
the show for an hour. We didn't get to say nothing. And he says, "How's my Fluffy?" And I said, "Who's that?" He says, "My daughter's my nickname for my Fluffy."
Oh, that's
Yes, and somehow it's stuck with Freddie.
That's right. And her grandmother is Grandma Vodka.
No, that's my mother.
I mean, her
Grandma
mother,
Vodka.
Grandma Vodka.
Oh, could I have a martini with her?
See,
We're
there
try-
you
we're
go. We
trying
got
to
to get her on.
We're trying to get a liquor label. When Les gets
Please.
back, we're going to put a Grandma
We got to get her
Vodka
on to
back.
do some martinis. I should bring her to the expo.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
could do
she
mixed
definitely
drinks.
has to come. You know what
She
we
could be
do?
the bartender.
What we
Perfect.
do is
Right?
let's try to get a liquor
an idea.
deal going and find out if we can serve liquor. Maybe you can't, but you can sell it.
Right, we could sell it. We could get organic vodka. This way, Alexa gets to keep it all healthy.
Yeah. Listen,
Although
did you
organic
say,
vodka's not so good.
I want to give a shout out to Purity Vodka. They're a Swedish brand.
Are you promote them?
I
But we
sang.
need to talk.
I performed at one of their events, and it's a very smooth product. And
We need to
all
talk
about
that
the
smoothie.
smooth.
It's smooth. She's into the smooth and the
This one-
truth.
This one
And the
makes
truth.
This one is
this
wise
one
beyond
makes
her
silk.
years.
This one makes silk feel like sandpaper. It's smooth, baby.
It's smooth. The truth
need-
never lies.
We need to talk. Well, you should see some of the stuff she writes into Facebook. We'll get into
Yeah.
that.
We'll get
But we
into
have to
that.
talk. Let's say good afternoon to the board operator.
Good afternoon.
guest.
Yes.
You looking very
Hello.
spiffy and happy today?
I do. I'm so much better. You have no idea. My last 24 hours was crazy. but
Amazing, isn't it? Isn't
Yeah.
it wonderful when you believe and it happens?
You have no idea.
We do.
I'm a lot better.
I have many ideas.
Okay.
And you got, and it come out right. And you have your buddy girl next to you.
I do. Say hello, girl.
Hey, girl.
Now we're gonna have the buddy girl next door over there be on Panozzo's show because living evidence.
I heard that. I was impressed. I have to tell you.
She thought I was making this stuff up.
No, absolutely not. Pinoza is 100% real.
See
So
that?
he cured your headaches.
Yeah. On occasion.
Okay, hold on. Don't say nothing more.
He
They have to tune in Sunday.
Yeah.
Tune in Sunday, but he worked his needle magic.
he danced around the office like a fairy, and it felt very magical while he was working on
I
it.
don't know about any
Is
of
this
that stuff, but okay.
acupuncture?
Are we gonna call Dr.
Yeah.
Neil?
That's a sight to see if you want.
Yeah, let's call him so he can say hi to her.
Oh,
It'd be
yeah.
a nice reunion.
That would be.
Nice reunion.
That would be nice.
Okay. You could do that.
Always thinking.
For real.
Well, it's good to have you back there, Connecticut. I'm
I
glad
know.
you're
It's
back.
glad to be back.
It was very scary. I was gonna play the music today. I got music too.
Did you do day one yet?
No, I have not.
You
Okay.
got
I
you
haven't
got
had-
some jams there, Freddie.
Yeah. You wanna cue up my jam? You can hear my jam. But my jam has to do with things I bury. Like bad people, Bad Moo Moo, Bad
You're so.
Karma.
You don't
I
do
bury
that.
them all. What
You
do you
do
mean?
not.
Bury them
I
all.
do too. I
Oh
bury
my
them all.
God.
You know what I do? I don't bury it. I blow it away.
I don't know. You can't
I go-
blow something away. It comes right back, hits you in the face.
Nope. It just blows it away.
I have
Wise people just ignore. Yeah.
ignore.
Yeah.
Honey,
You
if I
ready
were to
for it?
ignore, it'd be a lonely planet. You queued up? You
It's-
queued up?
Oh, hold on. I don't know if I have a commercial. I have
Listen.
a commercial. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
So
All right.
keep
Listen,
talking.
I want to say, I want to repeat and say to watch today's show. You can go on AM2 TV Productions. We've been blowing up that box.
Facebook on
On
AM2 TV
Facebook.
Productions.
AM2 TV
Yesterday
Productions
was
on
amazing. You know why I think?
Facebook. Why?
I think everyone from Workman's Comp was watching us.
You told me that didn't happen.
Well, someone was watching.
Did Chucky Baby put the word out?
Do you know what? He turned it on. He was talking to someone that he works with who runs physical therapy centers. He says, listen to the show. And he turns it on. And as soon as he turns it on, I'm giving a shout out to everyone at WorkComp. And he went, how did you possibly turn it on at that exact time?
Wow.
He's cued in, baby.
That's
Chucky
what happens.
Baby-
See,
Chucky-
Connecticut, that's how your day is so much better now.
Chucky Baby is Dawn's husband.
Chucky Baby.
I call him Chucky Baby because he's the man on time. You know, we should hire Chucky Baby to go around to other doctors, and if those are the numbers we're going to generate,
That's it?
Getting a lot of
On
love
Facebook.
here.
You're getting a lot of love?
Yeah.
AM2.TV Productions.
Well, I have your
AM2
music up
Love.
if you
I'm
want.
sorry, AM2
TV Productions.
You got my music?
I got your music. You ready?
You want to hear my music?
I'm
but
afraid.
I gotta.
I'm a little
I
scared.
have to bury
Hear
Connecticut.
it.
You want to hear it?
Yes, I would love to.
You've heard this before, but it's the way it's used. Put on my music. Yeah, go ahead. Well, what do you do? It's radio. You gotta play it
It's
quick.
going. It's going.
These are the songs you hear. The music you're hearing now is when we bury certain bad ideologies,
Really?
bad luck,
That ideology.
beating up on you. If you got a toxic relationship, we is burying that today. It is done.
See, I'm the opposite.
Can I get an amen?
Amen. What do you think, that Connecticut?
I like it.
We burying your bad, whammy
bad
jammy, whatever the
Bad
hell they put on
energy
you.
is gone now.
Yes, it's true.
You are no longer. You're gonna be on the high road.
You have no idea how much.
I know. I can see that
You have
it's been lifted.
You have no idea what happened yesterday
been
afterwards.
lifted,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Are you gonna tell us? Or?
No.
You can't tell. So don't tease me.
But it's all good?
It's all good.
As long as it's all good.
You're not pregnant. Congratulations. My condolences to everything that didn't happen.
No, it's not anything to do with that. I would be happy. Well, not really.
But
Not
that is
me.
louder.
that is my music tone. I do that every time I'm really like teed off or something.
Yeah. Well, you're
Or
really
that we have
teed
to
off.
apologize.
The only teed off I know is on the golf course.
Do you know that this is a 9 handicap player?
Really?
Do you know what that means?
Try 8, maybe.
8?
Yeah.
You know what an 8? You know what that means?
I guess it's very good.
It means she can go pro. That's what it means. She's that good.
I
And
agree
I
with
want you to
that.
play against Lawrence Taylor and kick his butt.
I have another
Okay.
idea.
You always have an idea, Fluffy.
It's this chair.
Fluffy, write them down.
Okay. We don't want to take notes while we're on the
Last
show.
night, Fluffy came out to help me at a production we did at WNN, and everybody saw her, and everybody says, I want to be like her. I want to be successful like her. I want to do things like her.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm saying it. That's right. I'm saying it.
You're just
That's
putting it
really
out to the
cool.
universe
Putting it
for
out
me.
there because it's happening.
Thank you. I was, you know what, Connecticut? I was just sitting there doing nothing, minding my own business. Quite frankly, is how it rolled.
Okay.
And that was it.
Yeah, all of a sudden she's Miss Modest. Les is not here today. Or maybe that's the condolences song we should have played out. Les not be here.
I think Les misses me because he sent me a pin as to his location this morning on my way here.
No, he misses the show. He missed doing the show.
I think
He
so.
does. And Les, if you were here, buddy, look on the screen and look what's there, because he loves this kid. Loves her.
He's got to listen in.
Hi, Les. Hi.
All right, so we got all the housekeeping done. What do you got in front of you?
I
You
got my
housekeeping?
notes. Yeah, we can talk about it later, though.
No, you
Want
want
to talk
get
about
it?
kids in distress?
Oh, the white party.
The white party. We've got a
We
white
need to
party.
wait. We need to talk about that. I work on Friday. What time is this gig?
8?
Is Chucky Baby going?
I haven't even talked to the powers that be yet. He'll be here tomorrow.
I
The
thought you
powers
said it's
that be.
coming yesterday.
Tomorrow. Will you stop?
I thought he was back. I saw the pens and all that.
No, wait.
Oh, a different powers to be?
Wait.
How many powers of bees do you got?
I've got so many powers. It's complicated in here.
Oh,
My husband is back.
yeah.
The powers that be for kids in distress,
Yeah.
Nate Osgood, will be here tomorrow.
Oh,
so we can
so we
discuss
don't
it with
even
him
know we're
tomorrow.
going.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Let
So
me
we can
explain.
just pump it out. We don't.
Exactly.
I got-
We don't need to hash out the details until he comes. You work on Friday nights.
I work 6 days a week.
You work 7 days a week.
No, I don't work Saturday.
It's all
I
about
get-
the hustle, Freddie.
You know about the hustle.
Kill it.
So
Right?
now you a businesswoman. Now you official.
I am.
You stopped the hanging out, getting it straight.
Yeah. I
No,
stopped
you,
hanging
you,
out.
You sort of cut down on the hanging out.
Yeah.
'Cause I see still some pictures of you hanging out sometimes.
Well, it's all about a balance, and it's all about, moderation. And, there's nothing wrong with having fun. I
Thank
mean,
you.
You need to have some
Have some
fun
fun.
in your life to balance all
Listen,
the other.
Hold it.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. But she has enough fun for you, for me.
Oh,
for
I'm
her,
sure, and
for
she
her.
should at 23, and she's beautiful and
She is, but
talented.
she
She
got-
should have
but she
tons
got-
of fun.
She got a business.
you.
I heard David DePino came out to see you.
Yes, he did.
Did
at
you know he's
Vino.
doing an article on you?
Yes, he is. He actually is.
Da 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 da. And he tells me that you are. How come when I say these things nobody believes me? I told David to come to studio and to meet you. I says you got to
Yeah.
meet this singer. You got to just okay, yeah. Then he meets you on stage. He sees that you up there,
Yeah.
and he calls me.
Yeah.
He says, "Can you send me the show that you were on?" I says, "Which one?" All of them. So I sent them all.
Mhm.
And he says, "This girl's unbelievable. You can
Aw.
sing. I heard you've gotten better.
Yeah.
Is that possible?"
Well, everybody goes through improvements in their life, so it's plausible.
You know something?
It is possible.
I can't get over how different she is today. Than
Really?
The first couple of times I met her.
So tell me the difference. She's matured.
She's mature. She's just rocking it
She's
today.
more confident.
Yeah.
I could sense the whole change come about. Man, you've done a tremendous job.
Oh,
Tremendous.
Thank you.
And you dropped the album when?
Well, I'm dropping the EP later on this year or early next year. It all depends on how long the holidays want to go on for.
Who did the
It may start tomorrow, so
Yeah.
maybe drop it now.
Yeah.
who did the video for you?
Cian Roning out of Miami. He's a fabulous director and producer. He directed Miami Love. He directed Hostage. This is a shout out to Cian. Love you. And he's just a great director, and he sees eye to eye, and he sees my vision so clearly, like more clearly than anyone else really could.
He understands you.
He understands me.
Because you
which
another
is-
complicated person.
I
This room
am.
is full of complicated people. There ain't one normal person in here.
Wait a second.
Not one
Normal and complicated.
uncomplicated person. I'm
do
sorry, I
not
take that
stand
back.
alone.
Uncomplicated.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm looking at the purple haze over there.
As I like to say, I'm inexplainable. My horns hold up my halo.
There you go.
Her horns hold up her halo. Now,
I
that's
think-
a
Yeah,
vision.
because everybody has sweet and sour in them. I
That's
think.
right. It's my favorite Chinese food.
Yin and yang.
Yin
Yin
and the yang.
Sweet and
Yeah.
sour. You see, you got sweet and sour.
I just think
And
my
let's
halo
go to PF
floats
Chang's
above.
now.
Your halo what?
Should
Let's
go to PF
Chang's
Chang's.
now.
I know, I'm
We're talking
hungry.
about yin and yang and sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
Hungry, you just had some fried chicken tenders.
First of all, you ain't supposed to say that on the air. What's the matter with
Sorry,
you?
he peeled off
busted my spot
he peeled off the fried part. And he ate only grilled chicken underneath it.
That's a lie too. Listen, you said what about your halo?
Mine just floats above my head. I don't have the horns to hold it up. Do you see it? Do you see what you've created?
Listen. I don't even want to. I don't
Can't
even
even
want to go down.
go there.
I don't want to go down that road.
That's
I
it.
should have put that light up because that corner's. a
Well, if
little
anyone wants to give us a call and talk to Kendra or discuss their halo,
Yeah.
1-800-889-0267.
dark. And where can you see Kendra and her halo?
I don't know, Kendra. Oh, well, you can see her live on Facebook streaming right now on
Live
Where?
on
AMQ TV
Facebook
Productions.
You can see everything at my website, KendraErica.com, and that's Erica with a K. My mom did that strategically.
Your mom is your agent, isn't she?
She's my interim manager.
Interim, you looking for another manager?
Well, she's my interim until, further down.
You
the
drop
road.
it, and then what? You have somebody in mind?
Not right now. That's,
Where does the line begin
Of what?
for her manager spot?
I'm Freddie's agent, by the way.
Really?
Yes, I had to hire an agent. You believe this?
I can see a change in you as well.
I have
See?
changed. I'm very, very happy.
Do you see a change now that I'm his agent?
There is a ton of lift off my
Yes.
shoulders. ton of
Absolutely.
lift.
But you know what I think? I think the reason men have broad shoulders is to handle all they need to handle.
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
What does that mean? Handle
That's
it.
why Hercules had such.
Exactly.
You
See,
know.
she gets it.
No, she just like
Hercules
Hercules'
and
body.
Atlas, you know.
And
Hold
Atlas.
in the world.
She likes all the bodybuilders. Every day.
Well, why
that she's-
not? Look
but
at
That's
her.
what I'm saying. She can have any man she wants.
Exactly.
She's come to that conclusion. Correct?
That realization.
Are you aware of that situation?
I'm leaving that open.
See,
I'm
when the world
leaving.
gets too tough,
I don't know what to say about that.
we
Are
can
you
just shift
dating?
it over.
What?
Are you dating?
No comment. I don't like to put that out there.
Okay, so
for
you're
people
not-
To see.
Yeah.
I'm not Taylor Swift. I don't put that out there.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
I have a request.
Yeah.
She needs to get a little closer to the mic.
You gotta.
Oh, that she can
bring
do.
the mic closer to you.
Oh, absolutely.
It'll be easier
Yeah.
The arm.
if that's okay.
The
Just,
arm. Yeah.
just
The whole
yank,
arm.
yank,
I'll
just
just lean
yank it,
in.
yank it.
The
yank
top
it.
of it.
You can yank it. Yeah,
There you
yank
go.
it.
Just pull
There
it.
you go. Hey,
Okay.
keep going, keep going, keep going.
Okay.
All right. No, I don't want you to lean forward. That's why. There you go.
Okay.
How's that?
So you know what happened
Much
here
better.
yesterday? We had the baby monitor syndrome.
Oh,
Do y'all know what the baby monitor syndrome is?
What is it?
So when you have baby monitor in one room, you can hear the baby in another room.
Yes.
But sometimes the frequencies cross and you can hear your neighbors who have baby monitors.
that happened
Does
to me
that
in
really
New York.
happen?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that?
No, I don't
That
have a baby.
happens?
I
In
don't
New
know.
York, that
Oh, yeah.
it happens, and
Well, of
I
course,
picked up
for
my neighbors.
frequencies and such.
But what I picked up from my neighbors, I can't tell you about. But holy
Alright.
See?
smokes.
So that's what happened with our antenna yesterday.
Yeah, we were picking up Planet Pluto.
Huh.
We use a Wi-Fi
I
antenna
know that
because
people have gotten, men especially, have gotten caught cheating, talking to a girlfriend on the phone with the baby monitor. It happened
See?
to Billy Idol,
That's what happens.
and the
who
wife.
is he talking to?
Wow.
He was talking to another chick, and the wife or his baby mama was out in the pool with the baby monitor, and that's how he got caught. Dumb.
Dummy.
There's
Right.
so many things that are out there.
You still have
Everyone's
your baby
watching.
monitors?
No.
What'd you do with them?
My
Sold them?
daughter, my kids are 21 and 24.
Yeah, but what you
Although
do with
you
them?
know what, my husband saves everything, so it is quite possible.
You have it
It's
in
in
the
his
garage.
electronic box someplace in the closet.
You can use it as a walkie-talkie.
He probably has it someplace. He saves everything because you never know.
You never know.
Know what?
You never know.
You never know if I need a baby monitor.
Well, this is
You
why.
never
This
know.
is
You
why.
may get pregnant. You
That
may have
deal is
another
so
baby.
done.
Come
That
in
store is
handy.
closed.
This
You
is why
can adopt.
antiques exist, because of people like me and your husband. You never know, and then it's an antique.
American Pickers.
There you go. See?
Hey, what about Atari? If you have an Atari, it says worth like thousands of dollars.
Yes.
The original.
Mhm.
You heard that?
Yes, of course.
Do you know the Princess Diana Beanie Baby is worth tons of money?
That's what they say.
There's a Princess Diana Beanie Baby.
Yes.
Yeah. You probably have it. Your mom probably bought it for you when you were little.
You don't
No,
remember
she
the Beanie
didn't.
Babies when they first came? Oh, then you.
Well, I remember
you're
the Beanie
23.
Babies, but I don't
Close.
remember.
I think
Princess
she's
Diana
purple.
one.
Yeah.
Remember Elton John did the whole thing for
Yeah.
her?
Yeah.
So I think she's purple with a rose.
They didn't give out many
Huh.
of those.
I
Just
need
somebody
to
Not that they gave 'em
research that.
Exactly.
You gotta get a Beanie
Dig through
Baby.
your stuffed animals. I think I might have
Yeah.
to go home and go through my daughter's room.
I think we should do a Beanie Baby of you, like a beanie doll.
No, I
New
want a
line.
Barbie doll.
Barbie doll you can't because it's registered and you can't. But the
Just
beanies
a doll.
you can.
She could just do a doll.
I could do one of those Bratz dolls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Wow.
that'd be
big
great.
head and the skinny like
You
the
could
Steve
totally do a
Madden
Bratz doll.
models.
And
Yeah.
what you do is you put cuts of your songs when you pull the string.
Yeah. Pull
Okay.
the string and then
Write that down.
yeah.
Bratz doll. Wait, my notes.
Listen, I got breaking news.
Yes.
Ford and Uber are getting together.
Really?
Yep, and they're gonna
Well,
create
that's
the
great.
Uber cab with no person in it,
Get out of here.
starting in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh next week.
Well, I would like. Well, there's two ways to think of that. One is the Uber driver could be a creep, so you don't want a driver. But the second is they might control the car better than Ford.
No, they're gonna do it so that they plug in the car to pick you up with the destination. It takes you to your
So
destination.
it's a robotic
Car?
system.
It's a robotic system, like iRobot. There's nobody in the front.
So scary.
Oh my god.
So what's happening is
I
that
love that.
everybody took a survey to find out whether or not people would do it. You would do it.
I would experiment with it. Yes.
Yeah, like take me Dr. Block and see if that works.
Wouldn't you
Take
be
me back.
nervous to get in a car with no driver?
It's an Uber.
It's.
But there's no one driving the car.
I just want to see how well we've progressed in the field of technology.
It's pretty good.
I would love to see that. I would
I
love
just go to the
experience
car
that.
show and see it.
The Tesla, unfortunately, had a couple of accidents because they
Well,
couldn't
then.
pick up the highway stuff.
That's a problem.
Yeah, but the Uber, the Ford is you know.
Oh,
they-
Ford's going to be better than the
Yeah,
Tesla?
absolutely.
Made in America.
Hey, listen, they're doing it. So if it works in Pennsylvania, it'll be in Florida by January.
Yeah,
I think that's a great idea.
I think it's an awesome idea.
It's different, out of the box.
Out of the box. So do you know,
You know, yeah, I know you know.
do you know how long the average person can look into someone else's eyes is?
3 seconds.
So that's it. That's it, only 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Feels like a lifetime, right?
Yeah.
And do you know that most people, when they tell you a
Stare
lie,
contests.
they'll look away for 1 second,
Their eyes shift right mostly.
or their lips move, or their nose move,
Yeah.
Body
or you
language.
play with your hair, which is a big
Oh, now
dead
I'm afraid to
giveaway.
touch my hair.
Big dead giveaway for women. Look and see when you have a
Yes.
conversation with your friends, a female kind. Look and see how much they play with their hair, because there's lying all over the place.
They're not lying, they're just primping.
What does that mean?
Yeah, they're either primping or it's a nervous habit, not because of the sake that they're lying, but it's just it's just a thing to just buy the time, It's,
To buy the time.
yeah.
Is that what you think it is?
I mean,
When you play with your hair, you don't think about nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm just thinking about like how red it is and how luscious it is,
How
Right.
luscious
Yeah.
you feel.
And then I think about
Luscious.
who's going to be
She's
looking
feeling
at you
luscious.
after you fix your hair. Does it look
Do you play
better?
with your hair?
Yeah.
And you think about how luscious you look?
No, that I don't think.
Luscious.
Luscious is a
Luscious.
good word, though.
Boy, I'm going to tell you, this one,
That's nice.
it is. And now that we're on the subject, we're going to talk about hugs today, right? What does a hug mean?
it means comfort.
Yeah, but let's say you come into the studio, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get a less hug. Let's start with less.
Get a hug from Les.
You get a hug from
Hug
Les.
from Les. Well,
What does
I
that
don't
mean?
know.
Comfort? Because I get real nervous when he does it.
That's kind of like, honey, I'm so happy to see you hug. This is going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
But wait a minute. There are different types of hugs.
Yes, there are different types of hugs.
It's like the handshake when a guy gives you a fish.
The fish handshake.
The fish hand.
Oh
or
my
they
God,
give you
it
the
drives
fingertips.
me crazy.
Right?
It drives me crazy.
What do you think about women? Should women give a firm handshake or should they give like the lady demure?
No, I think the woman should jump up and smack and jump on you and kiss you in the forehead.
Oh,
I couldn't reach your
okay.
forehead, so sorry.
I think that's the coolest
You might
thing.
just have to deal with the hug.
Like do a fish out of water, like whoo, and then like
That's right. Do a somersault in the air
Yeah.
like the
But
chick
no,
from the
think
Olympics.
about it. So, women in business, do you give the elegant little, oh, so nice to meet you?
No,
Or
no,
do you
no,
like
no,
do
no.
the firm
You know what
thing?
women do? Women give you the firm handshake.
I know they do.
I've had handshakes from women that are more firm than men. And then I don't want to break your hand, so what do? I sort of,
Listen
I don't
up.
know how much pressure to apply. How much pressure? So much pressure being a guy around a woman
It
shaking
really
hands.
is.
But a hug is really, really something else. You know why? Because a guy, if you go and you attempt to get a hug, she don't want to hug you. And she'll move back. You ever had that happen?
No.
Well, you're women. That's why it's
Never.
never happened. It happens to guys. There was
Well,
somebody
if you go to
that I
hug a
knew-
guy, he may pull back. If you go to hug a woman, she won't pull back.
Yeah,
Why?
they have.
Get out.
because we're more emotional beings or creatures, and we like to have that sense of connection.
Right. Well, I don't think women would pull back.
Yeah.
Have you ever pulled back on a man trying to give you a hug?
No.
Have you?
Not that
No.
I recall.
Really?
Really. But
You? No, she's
She
in
never
another.
said-
I'm asking you a question.
What are you asking me?
I'm asking you, have you ever pulled back from a man who's trying to give you a hug?
Absolutely.
See?
really,
Oh,
I knew I could count on her.
she's like a guy.
Why do you do
look
that?
at you.
Why have I pulled away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling it.
But what if it's not like a sexual hug?
Doesn't matter.
It's just
If I got a
hug.
feeling, if I don't want it, if I don't like it, something happened once where I was at a party, and I knew the guy liked me, and it was late in the night, and everybody's leaving, and he's like, so, and I'm like, uh-oh, I ain't staying. I am not attracted to you. I'm thinking, I got to get out of here, but hold on. He's like, let me walk you down to your car. I'm like, oh, here comes the kiss. I can name everyone I've ever kissed in my life.
The kiss. I'm not talking about kissing.
Doesn't matter. But,
that's
but
what
this is an extreme example.
I'm saying hello, how are you, and they give you a hug.
I have pulled away, and I've
have.
actually been rude, and I've said not feeling it, not doing it.
Oh, wow.
I had a
hold
girl.
on.
So
So
strong.
I walked. He walks me down, and then he's doing the door is open, and he's leaning in, and I'm like, I'm not feeling very well. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh, I had way too much to drink, but I'm okay to drive though. But oh yeah, let me close the door, cause I should turn the car on. And then he's like, roll down the window. I'm like, here we go.
But if he didn't go in for the hug before you got in the car, it was a no game.
He still wanted
Yeah.
the kiss, but I got out of it.
He wanted the kiss
He wanted the
because,
kiss.
but that's a different example. I'm talking about
A regular hello.
just a hello. Guy comes into the studio.
Nah.
I had a lady.
I've done one of
this-
these. It's a visual. I've done. Like,
It's a visual.
I've
Well,
done
that
a
ain't gonna
rude.
work.
Yeah, I've done a rude like
Yeah. See, I've never done that.
I had a lady who does a show, right? And she met another guy in the set, and the guy stuck out his hand to say hi. And she said, no, we're family. We're familia. She said it in Spanish. We're family. And she gave him a hug.
Right?
I'd never seen that before. Never seen that before. But
Yeah.
guys
you
don't
know who
like
does?
Who?
Jessie Campo. She's big hugger.
big hugger. She hug a tree underneath the table. Tracy Kawa, big hugger.
Big hugger. So
Now Tracy gives a hug.
Tracy
I'ma
gives a
tell you
good
something.
hug.
Wait a minute, I gotta get my shoulders back in place.
She gives a hug like, I love you so much. Thank you for being so awesome hug.
So are there different types of hugs?
That's a charitable hug.
That's a hug. Then there's the hug like
Yes.
the pat on the back hug that a guy gives a guy.
Yeah, I do
What's
that.
up with that hug?
That's a
Yeah.
man thing.
That's a guy thing.
That's testosterone.
And then
Don't cross
there's
swords.
like the girl. Then there's the girl to girl hug. Like, oh, so good to see you.
She didn't see that. Good.
I heard you.
Yeah, and what is, okay, so how do you know what's appropriate hug to give? And then the other thing, I got another question. When you're 5'5" and you're 5'8" or 6 feet tall like Lorena,
You pick that person up.
I mean, what do you do?
There you go.
Do you bend over and stick your butt out? Do you just hug and let her get buried
No,
in
I
your
don't
waist?
think
No, the guy
sticking
has-
your butt
this-
out because you're not doing the bend and snap.
Ouch.
You know.
The
Bend
taller
is-
one has to bend down a little bit.
Always?
Yeah. And
Well,
then-
because I can only go
yeah.
up with my toes so far.
No, I know that. I
So,
know that. I'm just
you gotta-
trying to find what is the appropriate hug.
But I probably won't go up to a guy who's sitting down and say, "Oh, give me a hug."
no.
There has to, right?
No, it has to be mutual. It
Well, you're a
can't-
singer, so for you it's
Yeah.
even harder because if I'm your
It's so
fan,
hard.
I want an autograph,
Your
and I
fan-
say,
see, that's
can I get a
different, though.
hug?
my trifles in my life.
Right. Yeah, but I'm saying, I get an autograph and I say, can I get a hug? You're not gonna hug everybody, are you? Or
It's
will
like
you?
it's like the one arm hug though.
Yeah,
Right.
it's more like the one arm hug.
See? There's
yeah.
The
another
hell's a
hug.
little hug? What is that?
I'm telling you, it's
What
a
is
whole
that?
hug. You just give the one arm hug. A two arm hug is like you go in for the hug.
Okay.
Les gives a two arm hug.
No, Les is a.
Unless I really,
This is
really know
crazy.
you, then yes, I'll use two arms. But if I'm just starting to get to know you, then the one arm.
One
Right,
arm. So there's
the
a one.
one
Now,
arm.
now I've heard everything.
See, the hug I think though is more personal than the kiss on the cheek,
I think so.
Yeah.
right?
It's
Freddie,
personal
did you ever
space.
think about this?
Because
What, the kiss on the cheek?
embracing factor.
Right.
You know.
What, the kiss on the cheek?
Right, when you go out with your friends for a day and you see them, it's like, oh, so good to see you. And then there's the hug that comes with it, or does it not come with
The
it?
kiss
Yeah.
on the cheek, though, my last boyfriend, all his friends and acquaintances always used to joke with me because they're like, "Oh, you're the girl that doesn't do that." Because I call it the Miami kiss, the two kisses.
Yes.
And I would always go, "Please don't kiss me." I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm not crazy.
It's the Latino kiss on the cheek.
I don't want to do that.
Or
and
the
so
European style.
Right.
Yeah.
They would
Oh, the
see
double
me.
cheek thing?
Right?
Yeah, the double cheek.
Yeah,
thing,
I knew an Italian who did that.
So you don't do
they-
that?
They would no, I don't. And they would see me and they'd go, "Oh, we forgot. You're the girl that doesn't do the." And I'm like, I know you think I'm weird, but it's just a personal space thing. And it is. It's all in my head. It has nothing to do with them. It has
Right.
something to do with me that I went through at one time, and I'm like, never again am I gonna do the kiss thing.
So let me get this right. Somebody kisses you, punch him in the jaw?
No, not at all. I'm just like,
She's backs away.
I get like very like just nervous. That's all.
You get nervous?
Yeah.
Well, guys like that.
No, here's what happened.
She is.
I'm gonna have to tell you now what happened. No,
have
I'm not
to
gonna
share.
tell you. I'm not gonna tell you.
How about you
No,
tell
no
us?
share,
Let
no
her tell
share.
us after break.
After
Let's
break,
keep
you
them
tell
guessing.
Sure.
Let's do
But,
that.
you know, now everybody in America is going to want to hug and kiss you.
There you
Well,
go.
whatever.
They're gonna think about it over break.
I'm
That's
a good
right.
hugger and a kisser.
Are you?
Kyle. What? I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What?
You're a
I
good
am.
hugger and a kisser?
Yeah, I am. That's what I'm told. At least, you know.
Is there a bad kisser? Are there bad
There-
kisses?
yes,
Is
there-
Of course.
There
There
have
are?
been kisses in the past where it's like, oh, it's not going beyond this. This is so not going anywhere. I do not feel anything. Yeah, my panties, nothing's happening.
And there she goes.
Your panties, nothing. Thank you, Les.
We'll be back after break. Thanks, Les,
Thank
for that.
you, Les, for that.
Oh,
Listen,
God.
800-889-0267. Give us a call if you're a bad hugger. We'll teach you how to be a good hugger.
There
We
you go.
will show
See you in a few.
the-
See you in a couple.
You showed me like a movie. Then he put the pedal to the floor. We are making our way to a place where we can hide. 'Cause we ride or die. But we lose track of time because you're putting me inside. The truth never lies. The truth never
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP, the number 2.tv. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today, 954-303-9563, and let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
Hi, it's Leah, here to tell you about Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. He's a pain specialist located in Southern Palm Beach County, so if you or somebody that you know is suffering in pain, Dr. Pinozzo is the one you guys need to call. And make that call today, because living in pain is no way to go through life. Dr. Pinozzo has been in practice now for more than 49 years. He's treated more than 73,000 patients for pain. He's an expert when it comes to diagnosing the pain, and he has had huge turnarounds. In fact, people with living with scoliosis, he has had nearly a 100% turnaround. Lumbar pain as well. If you've got lower back pain, if you're suffering with migraines or flat feet pain, maybe pain in your elbows, your neck, your shoulders, Dr. Pinozzo can help you. And the greatest thing is he can help you without drugs, without surgery, and without having to go through weeks and months of rehabilitation. Give him a call today. Set up an appointment. It's 561-381-5800. Tune into his show Sundays, 11 to noon.
Is your child's tablet time greater than engaged activity time? Are you seeking better wellness strategies for your family? Do you want to redefine what your family's quality time looks like? At New Dawn Health Solutions, we focus on the 4 pillars of health coaching: lifestyle, exercise, attitude, and nutrition to create a balanced approach to wellness. Together, we will open the conversation with you and your children on ways to empower healthy eating, increase physical activity, and set goals. Let's talk about the issues that are important to your family's health. Give New Dawn Health Solutions a call at 561-901-2854 or email us at dawn@newdawnhealthsolutions.com.
The truth never lies. swear we can hide, 'cause we ride or die. The way we lose track of time.
All right, baby.
And
We got Dr. Tony Needles.
And we're
Dr.
back.
Needles.
let's put Dr. Needles on.
That's me, Dr. Needle.
Hey, Doc, how you
Doc, hey,
doing?
Doc.
Yeah, Freddie, how you doing?
In the studio, do you remember the girl from iHeart? You took care of her.
Yeah.
She's here.
She wanted to say hi to you.
Hi, Dr. Pinozzo.
Okay. Hi.
Speak it up.
Hi. You're
Hey.
for headaches, right? Headaches.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
headache-free
right.
at the moment, completely, and it is wonderful. Thank you again.
Well, you're quite welcome.
And she's off the medication.
Yeah, I'm 100% off the medication.
And she looks like $1,000.
I feel
I
like it.
think what you did for yourself, everybody should do, because you got the care you needed, and you start getting rid of the medications that were bothering you, and that's the right way to go.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And she had this condition for a year, right?
Yeah, about a year.
So I've asked her to come down and give a testimony on Sunday, Doc, so that we can put her on the air and we can, because people around me were non-believers, Doc. And I should put my music, but non-believers.
We're burying
around
that
us.
non-believer thought.
That's right.
She is so happy. She said she's happy now. She's not crying all the time. She's pain-free. Big testimonial.
Well, that's going to be great having her there, sure.
Excellent.
Awesome.
It's
And,
life-changing.
and you can tune into Dr. Needles, Dr. Pinozzo's show, 94.3 FM, our sister station, and 1230 WBEZT
When?
on Sundays, 11 to 12. 11 to 12. And we'll have fun on Sunday. How's it
Yep.
going today, Doc? You busy?
Yeah, it's going good, and you going to show up this afternoon?
Yes, I'll be there this afternoon. I got to take care of one
Okay.
thing, and then I'll be there.
All right, we're going to look forward to it. All right,
Excellent.
thank you.
All right.
Have a great day.
561-381-5800. That's Dr. Anthony Pinozzo, a.k.a. Needles. All right.
Yeah.
So where were we?
We never did discuss kids in distress, so let me just give that information out.
In distress. Did you see my cup?
That's discrimination-free zone. I love how much we're able to give back to the community. But think
I just
about
asked
it.
you if you like my cup. I didn't.
I do like
You
your
have it.
cup.
You see that?
I really like it.
You like my cup?
Yes, I do.
And we have a banner coming as well
I'm gonna get you a cup.
back here
Okay, thank you.
We have a banner coming.
for
My life would be so much
discrimination-free
better.
zone.
You know what this is all about?
Discrimination-free zone?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I want you to make a song up for this company.
Oh, maybe do a
Yes.
jingle, a song for them.
And do a
Yeah.
jingle for them. I think you should get in the jingle business.
Jingle business.
I got about 55,000 clients.
Of
All
course
about
you
that
do.
jingle business.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. You know how much
Yes.
money they make?
Oh my God.
It's scary.
It's like cash flow.
Cash cow.
Cash cow.
You know how
yeah.
a cow has them things you pull down?
Okay, we just need to stop that. Gosh. And the show digresses in one of those bad
Oh
turns
my
again.
Talk
goodness.
about
Kids in
whiteout.
distress?
Yes.
Oh, white.
Because I'm in distress.
A whiteout party. If you're not a kid,
I'm
I know
a
you're in
kid. Are
distress.
you kidding? I is the biggest kid you've ever met.
in big distress.
In
You know
big
why, though?
distress. Why?
Because you're working with all these women.
What women?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, today there's only women in here. But guys
what
don't
about
come
tonight?
forward. What about tonight?
How many women you shows you doing tonight?
We got 1, we got 2, we got 3,
And how many last night?
2,
And
3.
so you do about 3 a
Yeah,
night.
but-
That's 15
Yeah, but the
women
owner-
shows.
But the owner of these shows are men.
yeah, but
Dun,
you're
dun,
not dealing with
dun.
them.
What?
You're just they're not dealing with them. You got all these hosts coming on.
So what? Listen, I asked guys, what's his name? I asked him to come in here and do an interview. The
we
guy
got
from-
David.
David DePino's a
Right.
guy. Last I looked, he sent a woman. Wait, what am I gonna tell you?
He goes, you know what? He says to the woman, Freddie will like you better. I'm
That's
making
not
that
what
up.
he
He
said.
didn't say that.
You know, how would you get on with this?
The Kids in Distress,
Yeah,
there is a
yeah.
white party charity
that?
fundraiser. So everyone wears white.
Oh, I
White
love those
out party.
parties. I love those
They
parties.
call it a white party.
It's a white out
You could
party.
call it a white out party. So
You could
everyone
call-
wears white. It's a fundraiser for Kids in Distress. And Kids in Distress helps raise money to support children who are at risk, who are less fortunate, who don't have living homes, who don't have clothes, who don't have food, who don't have support. So there's a party in Parkland at Heron Bay. And
When?
we have, it is Friday, this Friday, the
This Friday.
26th.
How do you get tickets?
So you can get tickets. You can give us a call, and I can connect you to
Or?
someone on the board. There is no or right now. He'll be on tomorrow.
You don't know their website?
I don't know their website.
Oh, okay.
It's sponsored by Phi Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. I wanted to ask you about that, but I guess I'll ask him.
We'll ask him tomorrow. So we have Nate Osgood coming on tomorrow. He's with Broward Sheriff's Office, and he's on the board of directors of Kids in Distress, and he is the chairman of this party. So they've raised $45,000 over the past couple years at these parties for the kids.
Right.
Helped over 1,000 children. So he's going to be on tomorrow talking about it.
Awesome.
That's pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, if you call 1-800-889-0267, if you call right
If you
now,
call right now, we will get you.
Kendra will sing a song for you.
I would love Kendra to sing a song for us. Would you do that?
Can you do a little,
Right now?
A cappella something?
well, you need it to a couple of seconds?
You can compose
She
yourself.
played with
We'll
her
just
hair.
and we
She
can just
played with her hair. Did you catch that?
We captured that.
Do you know there was a show on with J-Lo, and I love J-Lo. I have a girl crush on J-Lo. Did not like the show, though. It was about police officers in New York,
Oh,
And
blue collars, right?
something like that. She
Yeah.
got caught in a lie
Yeah.
playing with her hair. They played the video back, and that's how she got caught, because she tucked her hair behind her ears, and they said that was the sign of a lie.
Well, I just asked Kendra to sing a song, and she played with her hair.
Right?
She did the old
She's thinking
Donald
about
Trump.
it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Can you bellow something out on demand like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, I could do my new single, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to give us a couple of bars?
Yeah.
Let's hear it, baby.
do
Let's
it.
hear it.
He took me to the island, told me there's so much in store. He showed me like a movie, then he put the pedal to the floor. We are making our way to a place where we can hide, 'cause we ride or die. But we lose track of time because you're holding me inside. The truth never lies. Yes.
That is
Isn't
beautiful.
that cool?
Amazing. The truth never lies. I
thank
love
you.
that. Let's tell Rabbi Jenny that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, you know what I like about people that can sing? Because I can't sing. I can't even hum. I get that wrong.
Oh,
But
scary.
people that can sing, it's scary?
You sing in the shower?
No. I take a book with me into the shower and I write down
He
thoughts.
takes his Pokemon into the shower with him.
We're going to get to that in a second. I found a
course we are.
Pokemon in my shower.
I know.
But what I like about people who can sing is that that's God's finger that touches you. You know how many individuals think they can sing? I'm talking about sing. And just to be able to do that, that's a gift. A gift.
I think musicians of all kinds have such a gift. It always is so inspiring that the gift that you have. I mean, other people can open books and learn things, but the true talent that you're born with, that you can harness and foster, is amazing.
Amazing stuff. That's amazing stuff.
That's beautiful.
That's amazing, yeah.
1-800-889-0267. Call up. Let her sing you a few bars. Why not? Getting back to Pokemon.
In your shower?
No, not in my shower. I kicked them out of there. But in Taiwan, they had a Pokemon mash. Did you
Oh
see
my
this on
god,
the news?
Pokemon.
Did you see this on the news? 10,000 people were running down streets of Taiwan looking for Pokemon. 10,000. I mean, I couldn't. Did you see that? I have never seen anything so ridiculous in my life.
Well, it wasn't the close of the Olympics, since it's now being tossed to Japan. Didn't he come out dressed as a Pokemon?
Why not?
Yeah.
No, he came out as Mario, I believe, didn't he?
Mario? No, I thought
Oh,
it was
maybe.
Pokemon.
I think the whole theme is Mario.
Yeah, because he had to tunnel through from Tokyo to Brazil.
Tunnel
Is that
through.
what it was? He used the El Chapo
He
hideaway.
he went through the waterways.
He went to El Chapo's hideaway. and got that.
Terrible.
I was going to tell you, but this Pokemon thing has gotten so ridiculous. You remember when I first started Pokemon?
I do.
I came in
actually.
here.
Yeah, it was
I
like
remember
I stopped
that.
playing, and everybody around me now plays.
Oh.
So there
Oh,
was
you
this
mean that
car.
thing?
Pokemon Go.
I thought you meant in the 90s when it all
No,
started.
I mean
No,
now,
like
when
last
we started
month.
out.
Okay.
So
Pokemon Go.
now I see this car in front of my house, and the guy's holding up my phone. You know, holding up his phone. So I go over to him and I say, "Yo, what are you doing?" Playing Pokemon Go.
Oh my
I
god.
said, "Yeah." And why are you stopping in front of my house? He says, "There's one here." So I'm calling security, and then I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. And get the hell out of here. And he left. I mean, my community is a gated community.
Looking
must live
for
in your community.
Pokemon.
What he does.
Wow.
Can you believe that? You play Pokemon?
No. I stay
You-
away from anything mainstream. I do.
No, you don't.
You do social media, though, right?
Yeah.
I do social media, However, that is an instrument to further communication within my
So it's
own
Pokemon.
realm.
Pokemon
No.
Go is the best game ever. You just can't let nobody know you're playing it. Nobody knows I play
He
it.
plays because you just told us you stopped,
I did. It stopped.
but now you're playing it.
Nah.
It's crazy.
I went down to the other station in the parking lot. Jody was with me. She works at the other station. And I take her downstairs to show her how it worked because she didn't believe me. Another non-believer. And she says, holy cow. And she starts running around the parking lot. I am dying. I almost urinated on myself. I said, stop. You're killing me. She says, it's true. And she's trying to zap it. You got to zap it on your phone. I tell you, you have a ball. You be on stage playing Pokemon and singing at the same time.
Can you
What
imagine?
a kick that would be.
Oh my.
You would have them come out in droves. Play Pokemon with me. And you sing your song.
Oh my.
Can you imagine? We do the Pokemon Go concert.
That's kind of scary.
There'll be millions. You won't. There's not a stadium big enough.
Speaking of
I
concerts, we have to
love-
get you to this other concert.
Yes.
And
yes.
at $40 a head. Ching ching.
Freddie will live stream it for you.
Live stream my foot. Bringing ABC.
He'll be right there.
Yeah.
Bringing ABC. Live stream will be a secondary thought.
Yeah.
Coming
That's
with
it.
real cameras.
Love it.
So did you hear that now California wants the next Olympics in 2024?
I think that's great, but they just have to calm it down with the wildfires because that'll affect a lot of the respiratory issues of the athletes. You know?
Good
Well,
point.
I think that by the time 2024 comes around, it's going to be all burnt down anyway. There ain't going to be nothing out there. But did you see how well our athletes did this?
They did better,
Olympics?
they said, than what?
History of the United States.
Yep, 120 something medals.
But do you know
Wow.
why we did so well? Do you have absolutely any idea why we did so well?
Why?
Called DextraFit. They will tell you why.
Because of their body mass versus
Body
muscle mass.
and what we're doing with our athletes and the breathing thingamajiggers, all that stuff. We've created super duper humans.
I'm going to be a super duper human and go to DexaFit.
We're
I may
very
not eat for the
skilled.
next 3 weeks before I go there, but I am going to go to
You're gonna
DexaFit.
faint. What
We're
was
very
that?
skilled in training
Yes.
our athletes. You know,
Well, there's a whole new
we-
science to it.
Yeah, there's a whole science to it. I mean, physically, emotionally, and mentally as well. Because let's face it, every sport is a mental game. I mean, with even playing golf, that's a mental sport.
Well, she knows a company. She's bringing a company online who takes your innards and they tell you what you should eat, you shouldn't eat, what your body's burning, what it's not burning. They'll tell you how much carbon dioxide is coming out
Wow.
of your system,
That's
how much
awesome.
oxygen
Right.
should be in your system. So when you're an athlete, you have to have a certain amount of oxygen in your body.
And
in
also,
order
you
to
need
peak.
you need an increased sense of self-awareness.
But that all comes after
Everyone
you-
needs an increased sense of self-awareness.
Oh, of course.
But that all comes when you're able to jump over a building. You have a sense of awareness.
And leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Be Superman.
There you go. But DexaFit's really cool.
Yeah.
So you just lay on a table, and they do their machine over you. It's a DEXA scan, and it looks at not your BMI, but it looks at your muscle mass compared to your fat. They do a resting metabolic rate to see what you're burning
Oh my
as far as
gosh.
fat.
They
and
do a whole
see
book on you.
when you do hit a plateau,
unbelievable.
you go back and you say, all right, this is where you need to get to, and let's increase your muscle, decrease your fat. So it's not about BMI; it's the relationship of the two.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's really cool.
That's
And we're asking
awesome.
trainers to come forward so we can educate them because trainers they think they know everything. And you know, there's something you can learn about what this company does, and
Of
you can use
course,
it
yeah.
towards your. But this is a whole.
And then it looks at your body's genetics. Not that I know my family's genetics. You see it.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to know anymore. But it's if you want to change your genetics because genetics are only 30% of what your outcome is. So you
Yeah.
can change it. You can fight it. You can twist
Rearrange it.
exactly. You can do just so you know it. So DexaFit helps look at that analysis and say, all right, this is what you should be eating. This is what you're burning. This is how your body works.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
I like that.
And they're
Good stuff.
located in
No, it's
Boca,
good.
so
Good.
perfect
we're
market.
hoping to have them on next month. And you have a show tomorrow.
I have a show tomorrow.
Hey,
Two
listen, let
bras
me ask
from
you a
Boca.
question. You do something else on the side, don't you?
I'm a health coach on the side.
And what is a health coach?
On the side. That's a very good question
I
because
have to
somebody
say on the
asked
side.
me
Well,
yesterday.
what do you want me to say? Out in front? It's on the side, in front, behind. What do you want?
On the side.
What do you want?
It's after I leave here before I go to
Yeah, what do you
NN on
do?
weekends.
Yeah, what do you do as a health coach?
So a health coach is different than a personal trainer. It's different than a nutritionist. We look at everything. So we look at lifestyle, exercise, attitude, and nutrition all in one. So a lot of it's how you think, how you shop, what your beliefs are, and exercise. So get moving, eat the right things. I work mostly with children and families. So if you can get them really young and say, you know what, let's reshape your thoughts. And we do a lot of hands-on activities, how much sugar is in a soda can. We do teaspoons of sugar, teaspoons of fat. Let's look at the grams.
Good.
So, and how does somebody get in touch with you to?
Well, you can find me at newdawnhealthsolutions.com.
And,
or find me here,
so
800-889-0267.
what happens if you run into a slob like me? I like to have fun and drink and smoke cigars
Here's
and eat
the thing.
hamburgers.
Here's
I
the
just
thing.
like doing it all.
Moderation, Freddie.
When the
I
student
do. I have
is
one a day.
when the student is ready to learn, the student will learn. So you have to be ready to want to make the change.
Yoda.
You are not ready.
Yoda, I am ready. This is me. I'm gonna go into my hole of death.
I'm so good. Don't
Doing
do
it
the
this
whole
way.
of death.
I am.
Oh,
I
eating
just
the way you
like-
eat? Yes, you will.
I mean, okay, so you're gonna live 20 minutes longer than me. You know what? It's worth the gamble.
But you
nice
feel good on
food.
the inside.
I can't eat corn chips and stuff like
You don't have to eat corn. Well, Les eats quinoa. Les tells me
can't
what
eat
he's
that
having for
stuff.
breakfast every day, which is so funny.
It's disgusting.
But the fried
that.
chicken is just not good for you.
If fried chicken was one piece, it's not gonna kill nobody. No.
But it's the fried chicken, it's the pizza, it's the hamburgers,
pizza.
it's the French fries.
Hamburgers once a week, maybe.
Do you
Liquors every night.
There you go.
Cigar, I don't do no more. Stop doing cigars. They make me
You
sick.
drink every night?
Until Sarah comes home and then all my liquor's gone. Sarah. I have a drink. You ever seen that show, the blue cop show? What's it
Blue
called?
Bloods?
Blue Bloods.
With Tom Selleck?
Hey, when they have scotch.
Yeah.
Just love that scene.
I got
don't
to tell
like
you,
scotch,
there is
but-
something sexy about a man drinking scotch.
That's right. That's why I color my vodka yellow.
There is actually.
Right?
There is.
It goes to like
yeah.
Jonathan Hart, back on Heart to Heart. Just
Remember
something
that? He used to
sexy
do it
about
too.
that. Exactly.
It's the tingling of the ice.
Yes.
It's the tingling of
One
the ice.
minute.
It's about the touch.
Whoa, we gotta go. What
about
happened?
the touch of the ice.
You weren't paying attention to the clock?
We're talking about sexy men drinking.
All right, real quick.
scotch.
Hold it, real quick. Give us how we get your song.
You can see it on iTunes and SoundCloud under Kendra Erica. That's Erica with a K, and also KendraErica.com.
Excellent. You're gonna come back and visit
You
us.
come
right?
back with us soon.
I will.
Excellent. All right. Listen, we gotta go.
Thank you
We
so
gotta go.
much.
Wrap
This,
it up.
This thing went too fast today.
Put your lunch away, and we will see you tomorrow.
That's right.
Have a
Same
great
place,
day.
same channel.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
To a place where we can hide, 'cause we ride or die. But we lose track of time because you're putting me inside. The truth never lies. The truth never lies. The truth never lies.
Well, that's about it for today's lunch break with two boys from Brooklyn. You're invited to join the break every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So, if you missed some of the good stuff they served up today, there's more coming next time. Bring your lunch and the boys from Brooklyn will bring the smiles. And it's all live. See you next time. Now go and enjoy the rest of your day.
WBZT West Palm Beach, an iHeartRadio station.